Yeah, our friend Travis Crytzer from Blossoms and Blooms Boutique in Lionsville is joining us again. Usually we're on the blue couches, but today we're gonna create something amazing. And the last time you were telling me you do classes.
Yes.
You were doing one for Christmas, and I said come back and we'll do one for Easter. So that's what we're doing today, right?
Yes, thank you so much for having me back. And you're exactly right. We have a class coming up next week, and this will be sort of a preview of what we're doing.
This is what the class will be making,
yes.
right? It's beautiful. You can use this just for spring, for Easter, if you're hosting, whatever you like to do. It's so beautiful. So what do we start with?
Well, we'll turn you into a flower designer.
Let's do it. I'm so excited.
So first, I already have the basket and the oase. This is green oase that sort of absorbs the water and keeps water. You still have to water it. There's a little dish in there with plastic water that keeps the oase moist.
That's the secret to why your arrangements always last so long. I think you're really good. You have these soaking in big tubs in your store, right?
Yes, there is a lot of process that goes into getting the flowers prepared, but that ensures the longevity of them. So I have greens, a few different greens that will start with our base of the arrangement.
So that's what you start with, are greens.
Yes, you start with the greens.
See, I'm glad you told me that, because I do the opposite. I do flowers and then I fill in with greens.
Well, and it depends. Each designer has their own technique.
True, okay.
So I wouldn't say that you're wrong.
But I like this as a base.
Yes, and it just gives you a base, and it sort of will also set the size of the arrangement.
Oh, okay, great.
You know, the basket's this size, but it ends up going out a little bit further.
Right.
So it allows for you to create that. So you just start by, placing, this is leather leaf, is what this is called.
Okay.
It's probably the most common green that we use. And you just sort of, you sort of base it on the size, and you create your, surround so it's shapely.
Yeah.
We're doing it all around. You can certainly do them more what they call one-sided or three-sided if you were going to be placing it up against something and you don't really want to, lose flowers in the back of the arrangement. But since we're doing for Easter and probably will be sitting on a table, it's nice to do it all the way around.
Yes, and not too high, because you want to be able to see your guests across the table, right?
So I don't know if you want to cut.
Sure, I'll do some cuts. Now, when it comes to picking flowers, what do you look for? Is it the color combination?
Yes, there's the color combination, I think, is really important, and also the variety of the flowers.
Okay.
I think I like, texture in an arrangement, and I also like that you can see greenery, amongst the different flowers that are selected. Now, given that this is, for Easter and really going into spring, we chose, fresh cut tulips. There's the iris, lilies, daisies, and carnations, all of which really scream, spring. Spring,
absolutely.
Yes.
And I like how you've got different greens. You've got these that we're starting with, and then you're also going to put in these next?
Yes,
flowers next?
We'll do this green next. Once we get the base done, then this is more of a specialty green, and you can sort of place it in to allow, little pops of, this is variegated pit. So it allows for, a bit more of a color combination.
How long is your class? Like, is it about an hour or so?
Yes, the class runs just about an hour.
Okay.
And, we'll guide you through the whole process, provide everything that you need, and everyone has their little workstation. And generally people come with, a few friends.
Sure.
You can bring,
maybe some
snacks, a beverage.
Yes. Okay, great.
Really have a great time.
Keep picking away at this. As I continue on with the show, I'm going to check back in and throw a flower in here or there, and then you can move it and replace it.
Yes, I'll have it all green ready for you.
That's terrific. Thanks. I'm so glad you're here. This is so much fun.
Thank you.